Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I am unboxing something that I said I was going to get. I feel like most people who watched my video, I think it was a couple weeks back, 3 weeks back, where I said I have to have this, right? I made the real dramatic, real clickbaity thumbnail, right? You guys know that I do love to make a good clickbait thumbnail. I said I have to own this. I want this. I got really excited about it, right? I think some people thought, maybe he didn't have anything to be excited about that day, so he chose this one. That's wrong! I was very excited about this, and I had to have it, and now I do own it, and I'm going to share my excitement with you guys. I will link it down in the description so that you guys can check it. It's actually really not expensive at all, but I'll link it down there. You guys can check it out if you want. It does have my channel and use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. If you don't recognize this box, this is a variation of Kalashnikov, right? Which is one of the only budget automatic knives that I actually recommend. They have their own, little goofy kind of fit and finish things here and there, but largely extremely reliable knives. What we have here today, however, is not actually a knife. So stupid. I wasn't expecting the sound. This is the Kalashnikov-fork or the Kalashna-fork. Listen to this. Wow. I love it. I love the sound. That's so funny. It's got a little bottle opener too. Man, that is cool. Yeah, the power on this knife or fork is actually quite a bit more intense than I remember for the older class. Guys, I love it. Now, it's not just the fact that a fork comes flying out of this thing. It's the fact that it makes that noise. That I was not expecting. And if you're wondering, did you buy this as like a gag thing? Like, did you just buy it for content? Or are you actually going to use it? The answer to all three of those questions is yes. Obviously, when I buy stuff, I turn it into content, right? And because it's kind of funny, like this, it's a fork, right? But also, I legitimately find this to be a potentially very useful thing. So here's, I'm gonna give you my exact predicament, and I promise you, somebody's been in a similar situation. Between taking my kids to their various things throughout every day, right? Because why would anything be scheduled in a way that's convenient? It's never going to be that way, obviously, right? The soccer coach and the dance coach are not, responsible for coordinating with each other. But anyways, it makes more sense for me to stay at wherever I am. Like once I drop one off and then go to the second one, I sit there before I have to go back and pick one of them up or pick up the one that's there at the thing. It doesn't actually make sense for me to drive all the way home. If you live in a bigger city, this is obvious. If you live in a town like I do, with only about 23,000 people, driving back home usually only takes 10 minutes from wherever you are, right? But it makes more sense to just stay where I am, given that a lot of these practices and things are between 45 minutes and an hour and 15 hours, whatever, right? And so oftentimes I will have my food with me. I will go and I'll pick something up at the gas station, or I'll go to, where I'll go through a drive-through, and then I'll just go and sit there and I'll eat it. A lot of times I'll buy food that I can just eat with my hands, right? But sometimes here lately, I've enjoyed getting the little salad bar salads. And one time, very recently, I was so excited, so hungry, but I was so excited to sit there and eat my salad. Got my son to practice. I sat down, I opened a container, and I realized that I had a wet salad, very, lots of chunks and things covered in cottage cheese and other things that I put on there, and I had no fork. There was no way to consume this salad. I had to drive back to the gas station to get a fork. This will be my life-saving apparatus from now on. My forgetful salad fork, if you will. I also love that it's got a little bottle opener on it. I think that's really cool. I don't know what the fork is actually made out of. Obviously, it's going to be stainless. And this is something that you're going to want to, like if you actually eat with it, obviously you're not going to want to put any oil or anything like that on it. And you're going to want to keep it pretty clean, right? I mean, if you're going to use this as a fork, you're going to eat with it, you're going to need to keep it clean. You're probably going to need to clean it every single time. Obviously, you're going to have to clean it every single time you eat with it. I cannot get over the fact that this thing makes that noise. I guess maybe it's just, is it the micro reverberations of the 4 prongs at the end? It sings every single time. I really thought that maybe it was just going to be that one initial deployment. Have they ditched the bacon clip on these? Like the old bacon clips that were big and long, are they just no longer doing these anymore? Because if so, I think that's great. I don't know that this makes a lot of sense as an item that has a pocket clip on it. I mean, maybe if you're camping, like I can see this being something that people would want to pick up if they're going camping and they don't want to keep like a loose set of silverware or whatever, right? This is, a lot of times, like not every single meal requires a spoon, and obviously not every meal requires a fork, but a lot of what I would eat while I was camping or just outside, like trying to, just be outside for the day, a lot of what I would eat would probably, a fork would be the utensil that I would use, right? Potatoes, sausages, things like that. Then I would use a fork. So I can see somebody using it for that as well, or perhaps somebody who works on a construction site, and doesn't want to always bring utensils with them or continue to have to use the plastic forks all the time. I got a thing against plastic forks, not so much plastic spoons. Plastic forks, they're about the easiest thing to break, specifically the prongs in them. If you're eating anything that's, more dense than like a donut, then the prongs can break off. But as soon as I saw that this was a thing, I really think that Boker has done a really good job of continuing to make fun variations of the Kalashnikov. If you've never experienced the standard automatic Kalashnikov, I would recommend the ones in D2. Those are really good automatic knives. Like, they're really cool. They have made a bajillion versions of them, but they continue to make weird variations of the Kalashnikov that's just different stuff. And I think the fork and bottle opener combination is pretty cool. Now, we do need a spoon version to go with this. I don't know how they would do that. It would be a very, very shallow spoon, right? But I think there's enough room to fit a little spoon head in here, right? But yeah, I think that would be really neat. I don't know what else they could do, right? I mean, a wine cork or something like that, but the cork itself would be so narrow. I'm trying to think of other things that they could do, outside of spoon and fork. But I do like the fork idea. I think that this is really neat, and I knew the moment I saw it, I was like, I absolutely have to have this. There's really no reason to review an object like this. Number one, I've already reviewed the Boker Kalashnikov in a million different variations, and this is simply a fork. It will do fork things, and it will probably hold up. I don't know what kind of extreme forking people plan on doing with their Kalashna-fork, but I'm going to say if you're using it like a fork, it'll probably be just fine. Very cool. I think these are like $50, something like that, which is expensive for a fork. As far as knives go, which I don't know exactly. I mean, like the people watching this video, you're going to be knife people, right? Whether or not they price this correctly, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is not really a knife blade. It only does one thing, but it's cool. And I don't know that too many people will be too upset with that price tag, but realistically, they probably could have and should have charged like $25 to $30 for this, right? But whatever. I mean, it's a novelty. It's fun. It's silly. I'm really happy that I picked it up. I think it's neat. I'll have it linked down in the description, but that's going to be it for me today, guys. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.